My awful phone. It's all broken. I can't even move fast. You can hear the thing just go click. Anyways, welcome to the Espress This Bistro. It's a Tuesday night, and it's hotter than heck. It's still like 97 degrees outside, but this time I'm prepared. I was a little late. Well, wow, almost 10 minutes late. Okay, I was a bit late because I got sidetracked. But I got my nuts and my coffee. The air conditioner's on. Did I go to the bathroom? Yeah, I did. I'm all set. Yay! Okay, so how come it says I have an hour and 19 minutes? What did I do wrong? For crying out loud. All right. Well, I feel a lot better since yesterday, so everything's good. I wasn't feeling that well. I don't know if you could tell. I think you could. That's why I had to just play music. But okay, so today was a good day. Oh my gosh, I got up before noon. I can't believe it. I got up like at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was weird. Took a shower, went to the store, actually went outside. It was great. And then I started working, and then I ate French fries. And every time I eat French fries, I end up falling asleep. Sure enough, I took a nap, so I just woke up. I woke up like an hour ago. So, but this time I'm going to make sure I work. After this show, if there's really nothing on, I'm going to just make sure I work, so I don't waste that time I could have been working. So that's the day. It's pretty good. Also, oh my gosh. Oh well, before I get into that, I'm not going to be answering the phones for the first half hour or so. I'm going to do things back the way I used to, I think. Actually, you just get to sit here and listen to me babble. But for the first, maybe about an hour or less. And also, just a reminder, we've been getting trolled, so if you can, just put people on ignore. If there's something you don't like that you're saying, just press a bunch of ignore buttons if you have to. I would appreciate it because I can't babysit the chat. That just messes me up. It's hard enough me just talking on the phone, and the regular stuff. What else? Oh, I'm famous. You know what? Look, I was finding another fame moment. Well, not quite, but on the page here, on this, I'm number 3. I'm number 3. Oh, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I told you guys I was famous. Nobody will believe it. I'm famous. And all these haters, that's fine, whatever. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Phoenix Hammer. Yesterday, nobody could get through. Actually, I think I got one person through, and he had to go. I let him say one thing, and he had to go. But after that, the switchboard is really strange. And now it's even worse because I remember hearing Annie B was talking about it. There are these ads on there, and they're just like blinking. So what if you have like a messed up old computer like mine? What if you have an old computer like mine, and now it's going to be worse. But yeah, last night I couldn't manage the switchboard well at all. I was having a bad night last night. Yeah, but I'm good. Okay. So hi, welcome Anonymous and Phoenix Hammer. Stuck in the 70s, I missed you. Were you here yesterday? Now I'm starting to notice when people aren't around, It's like, where were you? Like you don't have lives. And Thunder Snows, nice to see you. And UPS driver. So UPS driver, do you feel like older? I still remember that one birthday. I cried. I was fine until day 3 after, and then it hit me, and then I freaked out, and then it lasted the whole year. I still think I'm still kind of doing that, but I am number 3 out of 426 live radio shows. I'm number 3. You go on, and there I am. I'm so proud of myself. Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding, but hey, I don't know how that works. Maybe it's just like a fluke. It goes by different numbers or something. But that's okay. I'll take it. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to play one more song. I got some stuff in thought, but we'll just see how it goes. Whatever. All right, so let's see. Don't even get me started on that. I will go on to a rant, and right now I'm really happy. So I'm not going to go there, but I will just say one thing. People who are listening to those people, think about it. Do you really want friends like that? Is that what friends do? No. And when you end a friendship, you just end the friendship, just like anything else. Is that, well, it's not working out, and you just end it. You don't start keeping a list of rights and wrongs and trying to expose or demean their character. It's over. It's done. It's bye. Okay, so there you go. So that's my rant. And welcome, Cutie and Seeker. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. And Easy Rider. Do you guys like my new songs? Are they hip yet? Okay, I know this one's called Bitch. I do like it though. Oh no, I found out I like a new one now. That's not my favorite anymore. That was yesterday. That was so yesterday. California. All right, this one's my favorite now. It's called Disco King, and it's from Linem. I don't know. I got them from GarageBand.com, where you can go and get podcast-friendly music, and they will let you play it on the show. So that's where you can get the music. And I just lost a peanut again. How can a peanut just fall out of my mouth like that? I got teeth. It's just like, am I drooling? Am I drooling too? I don't think so. All right, well, I'm going to sit here and wait for my heart rate to go down a little bit because I'm a little hyper. But that's all right. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is, but I'm missing something. Okay, so we still have some time waiting for other friends to get here. And so in the meantime, I'm going to play some music. But, yeah, the other night we were talking about food. I talk about food every night. That's why it's a bistro. Get it? Espress, because I drink coffee. Espress This, like Express This. I know I don't have to explain it to you guys. You guys are like normal people. And then the bistro, so I could talk about food and get away with it. But, yeah, normally I don't like fast food, but I do like McDonald's breakfasts. I don't know why, even though you can bounce that egg, it's like a hockey puck. I like that egg. I don't know what it is, but I like that egg. And the Egg McMuffins. And I'll even eat the pancakes, even though they're just like not real pancakes, but they're pancakes. Oh, and the eggs. Those aren't real eggs. But something about it, I just like it. Oh, so that's good. Oh, Starbucks, God. Oh, I think I told you guys about the Starbucks. I used to work for Kinko's corporate office. It was out there in Ventura. They moved to Texas. But that whole thing was being serviced by Starbucks. And people were so addicted that during the weekends you'd get headaches because the coffee was just so strong, and like you would just get totally addicted to it. I miss those kind of jobs. I also had this one job. Believe it or not, there's jobs out there like this. Like, before you go home, you call the kitchen, and then you can order, like, a whole chicken dinner to be delivered to your cube, Or if you felt like having snacks, they'd have, like, a whole menu on their little website thing, and you can pick, like, almond Jordans and stuff like that. But they would bring a whole dinner to you right before you go home. So then you brought home dinner. That place was crazy. It's still there, but it's like its own city. Everything's on there, and it's Amgen. I don't know if you guys heard of that, but that's over there in Thousand Oaks, California. They do like something. I don't even know what they do. What do they do? Maybe that's why I don't work there no more. Okay, we have this employee who doesn't even know what we make. She's cute and everything, but Yeah, the egg, that's right, that egg fits into the Egg McMuffin perfectly. Like, totally perfectly, just the whole edges and everything. And then if you get the messed up employees that put the cheese on wrong and it slides, that sucks. If you get a messed up one with the messed up cheese. Although he was charged smashing a Burger King restaurant. I've heard stories like that. I've heard one person I knew of drove into a Circle K. That's almost like a liquor store, like a 7-Eleven. And then another friend, they were working at an eyeglass place, one of those famous eyeglass places. And an old man was parked like right in front of the window. And instead of putting reverse, he had it forward, and he slammed on the gas. He went through the window and just missed the employees. That's crazy. That's why they always put those things in front, those things. The stick things. What the hell are those? Those things. Oh, anyways. No, yeah, I hate that too. Okay. Okay, what guest do we have here? Oh, now we have, Shogun Athlete. Nice to meet you. And did I miss anybody else? Billiards? I don't know if we have billiards here. I know Bakersfield does because there's really nothing to do. But they have more of a family style kind. Like, they'll have I don't know, I really should get out of the house more often. You might, wait. When I get rich and famous, I want a Starbucks in my house and a McDonald's. Yeah, just have a little restaurant. Just have a little restaurant in your house. If I get rich and famous, all my employees will be men. I'll be, look, I broke that pipe. Oops, look, I dropped my plate. Just kidding. I'll give them special bow ties to wear. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so let's see. I'll go. Yeah, see? Because why is they always assume like your secretary is always a woman? Heck no, man. I'm getting me a big buff dude who used to work as a bouncer, and he's going to sit there and answer phones for me and say, what do you want? And it might work because he'll just get belly dancers and they'll order more. See, I'm brilliant. I'm just brilliant like that. I got the whole thing now pictured. That's a good idea. I know, I'll be like, oh, look, this is broken now. Oh, so's this. Oh, look, so's this. Oh. I am too, Aaron. I'm glad you found it. It's gone through a lot of changes. Now it's back to the way it originally was, but it's gone through some messed up things. And it's only because I'm not very, I just did these shows for fun, but I had to learn a lot of stuff as far as running it. But I'm glad you're here. It's different. Well, it must not be that bad because it's number 3. Okay, in case those who didn't see, check it out. See how it says most popular? I'm number 3. Number 3 out of 426. I'm so excited. I just had a moment. I was just thinking, wow, what if I got like an award? I'm just kidding. What if I got like an award or something? Okay. All right, I'll behave. What song? Okay. I'm sorry. For the next week, you guys are going to hear the same handful of songs because right now they're my favorite songs. Some weeks it's country, some weeks it's mellow. This week is like mellow rock, emo style. I don't know what you would call it, but I'm going to play my Bipolar Project one. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love Mexican food. I love all kinds of food, except I won't eat like the funky stuff like snails and things like that. Snails and things with eyeballs and weird stuff. What do they call it? Delicacy things. I won't eat any of that stuff. I think it's evil. Like something's evil about it, I don't know, just something. I looked it up, like stuff around the world, like what extremely rich people will buy to eat, and I was like, there's something wrong. That's just me, though. No offense to anybody who eats that stuff, but that's just like, that's not natural. I just learned, well, I think I told you guys, that you can't eat more of a portion than your fist, because that's how big your stomach is. So if you eat a portion of anything larger than your fist, you ate too much. See, that's one McMuffin. Oh, that sucks, man. One McMuffin. What am I going to do with that? Anyways. I'm trying to do that, and if it works, I'm going to write a book on it. You can eat whatever you want, but it's just that portion. So you can eat the most fatteningest thing in the world, but just that portion. I bet you, I'm going to try it. I bet you could lose like a lot of weight doing that, but you're still getting your vitamins. I don't know. Revolution. I know, isn't that weird? I heard about that. So when you go out to dinner, you're actually overeating. But I never knew that. That's weird. But I could be exaggerating, too. It could be actually, like, maybe that's your meat portion. You can only, like, that's how you portion your stuff out. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's mad at you. Okay, so let's see. Oh, now I remember what I was doing. I played the music because I was going to adjust the time of the show. I got sidetracked again. What is... You know, this always happens to me. I lose thought really easy. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. But my attention span is horrible. And sometimes in the middle of a sentence or something I'm doing, my mind will totally switch to something else. And I'll just forget what I was previously talking about. But I think, I don't know, I'm just very thankful you guys still sit here and listen to me, even though I do that. That's pretty cool. That was very sweet. But let's see. 21 more minutes, and then I'll answer phones. But I'm just going to babble here and talk about whatever I want. Oh, good, Revolution. I just want to warn you just in case. Or I'll just something will come to mind and I'll snap and talk about it and then go back to my thing. So I don't have Tourette's or anything. Just like that. I think that's why I drive people crazy. But that's okay because I don't even notice either. Oh, ow. Now I'm sitting on my hair. You know, I just wanted my hair down so that I could dry it. Oh, that's the only bad thing about having long hair. And if your hair is still wet and you dry it, it just slams up against your back. Oh, I'm going to tell you about what I did. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But you know how hot it's been here. So I took this long, bath shower. If you're a girl, you know what I'm talking about. It's like the bath shower thing. So I took, and I was like, wow, I feel so good. And not today, the other night. And then I put on baby powder and all this stuff. Well, I changed my sheets and everything that day, too. And I thought, I'm going to put, I didn't have, the sheet dust stuff. But I go, okay, I'll just use baby powder, right? So I went to sleep, and it was hot. I woke up, it was so hot. And I guess the air conditioners are on an automatic thing, like a timer. So the air conditioner was off. And I woke up, and I was all sweaty, and it was 90 degrees in here. I get up, and after a while I see all this white stuff on me. I'm like, what the heck is it? I was this is this white stuff on me, and I couldn't figure it out. I had it in my hair. It was the baby powder. I put the baby powder on the sheets, thinking it was the sheet does, because I thought, well, it looks the same, right? It was nasty. I guess if you're a girl, you understand. That's almost as bad as one time at Bandcamp. I'm just kidding. No, one time I saw in a magazine, and they were talking about putting egg whites in your hair, and that for the protein, right? So I have a lot of hair, and it's very long. So it was one of those days where I washed it 3 times in a row. I put conditioner on it and everything. So I put the egg whites on my hair, and I let it sit there for 20 minutes, and then you're supposed to rinse it off. So I go rinse it off in hot, warm water. All of a sudden, this white stuff is coming out of my hair. I'm like, oh, my God, what the hell is that? And for the life of me, I was like, what's all this white stuff in my hair? It's because I used the hot water. It cooked the egg. So it was little cooked egg pieces coming out. And I guess I was supposed to use cold water. I didn't even, they should tell you that then. But, so that's what happened. Oh, my God. Yeah, one time at Bandcamp, the first time I changed I took too much powder, and was patting her, but I thought that's gross. Oh, that's funny. That'd be something I would totally do. Hey, News Free and Bebop. I don't even, I kind of like put myself out there when I tell these stories. I'm sure they'll be in the tabloids tomorrow. That's fine. Okay, so let's see. Let's find out what else I have. We got an hour and 7. Did I change the time? When did I do that? Oh, that's weird. I don't remember doing that. Okay, well, we have an hour and 16 minutes left in the show. And, yeah, the egg, right? Oh. Here, I'll play a country song for News Free. She likes my country song. My 2 songs. But I like this one. Like, where is it? I've said her before. A Brooke Lundy band. Oh my God, see, I didn't even have to look it up. I'm brilliant. I'm so brilliant, in case those who just came into the room didn't see. Look. Here's the link again. I'm number 3, baby. Number 3. So, see, trash shows don't get number 3. I got number 3 because my show's not trash. There's a big difference. Read it and weep. Or look at the picture. Oh, good, Kitty. You know what? I have a hard time because I love country, but I liked Keith Urban. I really like Keith Urban. And then, he got all happy and crap. And then his music started being all happy and about love, and I was like, oh, forget this. No, but I liked him. I like Toby Keith. I do love Toby Keith. He's hot. And who else do I like? I guess that's it. I know I like others, but I go on GarageBand.com, and it's kind of hard for me because the country music people, they're kind of a little bit more smart. Not smart, but they're kind of they want money for their music. It depends on which group you go to. Some groups offer their stuff for free for podcast. Some of them don't. And most of the country ones on there don't. So it's really hard to find one that does. So I've been looking, though. And she allowed this song. But her other songs you have to pay. But she's good. I like her. All right. Oh, my God, you got Rain? I know, Keith Urban is cute, huh? Yeah, he's cute. What was I going to say? Rain! I can't believe you got Rain. That's so wrong. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? I know, but right now, there's some changes on the show. I'm not taking any calls for the first hour, but I will check. There's not, there's a couple of calls. Okay. But for the first hour, because I'm doing things a little different, I'm not going to, because I'm vain like that. I got to talk. No, I'll answer the phones as well. I got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. And see, this is what professional shows do. This is why I'm number 3. That's right. We better recognize. Can you guys imagine me when I was little? I didn't have very many friends because I wasn't allowed to play with anybody. But I had very weird upbringing. But I wasn't allowed to play with anybody, so I kind of I was one of those kids that sat there and talked to myself for hours. And it's so funny because Matthew does that now. I'll be like, who are you talking to? Now he's older. He's like, to myself again. Do you mind? I was like, oh, okay. But when he was little, it scared me, because I'm like, who are you talking to? Nobody. Oh, so I had my hood mix, and I ate all the black ones, but because, you know what, I had to eat all the black ones really fast because they're melting. Because when the air conditioner was off, they just started melting. They're not as shiny as they used to be, so I'm eating them. If they're not shiny, does that mean they're bad now? Or maybe they had a coating on it. Was it coated? I don't think so, because it's just chocolate. I love my peanuts. Okay. All right. Let me focus back here. Where'd you guys go? I couldn't see you because I have the page where it shows I'm number 3. Okay. I'm going to enjoy the number 3 status because just in case it goes back down. Last week I was like number 6. The week before that I was like number 9. So it's pretty cool. All right. What? You should have your show more creative, entertainment, and cool. What do you mean, Shugan? Like what? Hey, it's the grizzly. Hey there, how you doing? Okay. I think I've put somebody to sleep. All right, let's see here. I will play one more song, and then I will see what's going on with the switchboard. What should I play? Oh, I played country. I played emo. Oh, is that why? Yeah. Oh, no, I love country. I just don't have, because I can only have the podcast-friendly songs. I'm having a hard time finding them. But I can find alternative and the indie rock. Indie rock is, popular in things like that. But yeah, I'm going to find some more. I'm going to play country news free. One day we got to talk because I know we're from the same area. We probably ran into each other and we don't even realize it. You'll be like, oh, that was you? I was famous too. I was a famous artist. And I would always be at the art walks. I would go to all the art walks, all the street fairs in downtown Ventura, over there by the Mission. And I was like all artsy fartsy. I would go to all those things. And I was just so famous, I was only known as Rosalie. I'd walk down the street and people just wave at me. I'm just kidding. This is the bipolar part where you're like moments of grandeur. I don't know if you guys understand that. It's part of the whole thing. And that's when you start making all these plans, like you'll be up in your manic and you just come up with all these brilliant ideas and you start all these projects like that night. And then when you crash, suddenly you're depressed because you couldn't keep up with the projects. It's really messed up. But, oh, you did that too? And sometimes my aunt would have a booth, a food booth, and she would always be like the lumpia lady. She would make lumpia and satay, and she would always run out. Always. I mean, she made the bucks, but you know, doesn't have the energy to keep doing something like that. But every once in a while, if they had a booth, or my family would have a craft booth, and all the family members, we'd just stick all our crafts on there and sell it. So it was kind of cool. All right. Yeah, I waved like a princess. All right. Let's see. Well, I think we talked about what we would do if we were rich, right? So I guess that'd be what we would do if we won the lottery. I'd get the heck out of here. I'd probably go to Tahiti. That's where I would go. I would go to Tahiti. I would have some huts. I would keep my mans in the huts. I will have hut mans. My hut man. And then I'd have like an A-frame house. I like those houses. There's this one over there by, Diamond Head on Oahu. And there's always this A-frame house I always notice. And it seems, I remember the first time I saw it, I thought, wow, that's the most awesomest house I've ever seen. Then I was older, I went back, I saw that same house. It looked smaller. Then when I saw it again, it looks way small. Didn't look as, but there's always this house there, and I just love it. It's like right before you get to the mountain. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that, I don't think so, Aaron. But if I was a millionaire, I'd make a Starbucks hut. Yeah, craft some painting. Yep. Turquoise jewelry. Wait, I saw a painting once for $4,000. Okay. I know, Revolution. Sometimes it's so funny. I think I told you guys that story when I was in Germany, and I went to this like famous art museum, and they had to kick me out because I was laughing too loud. By the time it had 5 floors, by the time we got up to the 3rd floor, they escorted me out of the building because I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, we go by one canvas. It's painted red. A whole damn cube thing, all for this one painting that's painted red. I was like, oh my God. I could have had my kid like, I don't know, I don't want to go there, but he could have done something to the canvas and I could have just hung it. I was like, just give him a box of crayons and say, go for it, and just hang it. But me and my friend, we put that granola, I told you that story, the granola bar wrapper. I snuck some food in because I have to have food. I snuck some. So he put the granola wrapper on this. We saw this thing sticking out on the wall, like, you know, like a pipe thingy. Who knows what it's for. So we put the wrapper over it. Okay, this sounds nasty, but we put the wrapper over it, and we just stood there staring at it and waited, and we just stood there staring and staring. Suddenly there's people behind us coming and looking at it too. Then there had to be like 8 people behind us looking at it. I mean, like serious looking at it, like, wow, that's very artistic. and I lost it. And my voice just echoed all the way up and down the floors, and they found me and escorted me out because I just could not stop. I mean, I was like in tears. That was fun. Yeah, the pipe thingy. I had to go pee so bad. I was just, oh my God. And then when I turn around and there they are, you know. I don't know what they're saying, but I know I had to leave. It was funny. Yeah, I think so. It was the most funniest thing that ever happened to me. I think that's like a good memory. Oh, what happened, Revolution? What happened? Oh, I missed something funny, didn't I? Oh, what did I miss? Okay, well, I have another story. I don't know if I told you guys this story. I might as well just come out and face the music. So this one time at Bandcamp, just kidding. So I had this, one time at Bandcamp. Okay, I went to, let's see, what did I do? Oh, I think I told you guys that thing with the apartment in San Diego when I first got married. I was like 23 or 22 or something. I don't know. But Jason was already born. And we were in a 2-bedroom apartment. And we just moved in there. And for a job, I would babysit because, you know, I was a new mom and I couldn't leave to go to work. So I would babysit. And one day, and San Diego's hot, and one day there was this smell. And it was like, what is that smell? You know, we couldn't figure out what this smell was. And it started getting stronger and stronger, and it smelled like, I don't know much about drugs, but my husband did at the time. Like, he goes, it smells like methyl or I don't know what he said. I don't know. And I was like, what? So we would complain to the manager, which was something's wrong in here and it's toxic. You know, I need to get out of here. So we moved. She gave us a 3-bedroom apartment, so for the same price. So we moved into a 3-bedroom apartment. They combed the whole apartment. Nobody knew what was wrong. But when they would come and question and check, they would like be eyeballing my husband like, you must be doing drugs or something like that, and not telling me because, I don't know, sometimes people think that I'm naive. So I don't know, whatever. So we went to a new apartment. It started again. The smell just started getting worse and worse and worse. It was like, what the heck? So one night in the middle of the night, we got raided by these drug-busting people. They come and they raid us, and they check the whole house, and there's nothing, right? Nobody can find where this smell is coming from. So something happened, and he was upset because we got raided, and he goes, that's it, we're moving. So we found a new place to live, so we're emptying the apartment. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Go back a little bit. So then after that raid, it got worse, and I stopped babysitting. Okay, this is how bad it got. I stopped babysitting because of the smell. I can't be watching kids. So, and it just got more aesthetic, I guess. And so one night, we get another raid, but not that kind of, they figured out maybe it was somebody in the building, the actual building. So they raided all the apartments. We all had to go outside. The police, fire trucks, everything was there. A helicopter, okay, all this stuff. And then we ended up so we moved. Yeah, we had to move out of the building. But they didn't find anything that night. Like, everybody was questioned. It was like a long night. Okay? I hope I'm not losing you guys. So we started getting ready to move. And we're putting things in the truck and stuff like that. And then I get in the closet. That smell got really bad. I'm like, what the heck? And I come out. I grab it. It was my raincoat. And And I'm like, I look in the pocket, there's an orange, okay? There's a rotten, like a totally mangled up orange. So I was scared. I didn't know what to say. You know, I was like, should I just shut up and throw it in the trash? Because now I know what it was. It was the orange. So we're over there by the trash can and by our truck, you know, because we're packing everything up. And then so I told him, I said, look what I found. He goes, what? And I showed him inside the rain jacket. He just lost it. I lost it. We were laughing so hard. I swear I almost peed my pants too. It was just because we were in the newspaper, in the news. We had a helicopter. And he's like, oh my God, you know, my life has not been the same since I married you. It was like, you got like weird things. You know, I was just like, oh my, but it was, so that was me. If you saw me on the news back then, that was me. And it wasn't orange. We never did call to tell them because he's like, don't you dare, you know, because they'll charge you. They'll go, don't make us pay. I was like, what? I don't know, Aaron. It was something about that orange because with the raincoat, because the raincoat's not a breathable fabric, it did something, and it was just so toxic smelling. And even though this is like within a 3-month span, so it just got worse. But when I moved the first time, we didn't smell it at all. But it was orange. So that's my story. Everybody left. I only got a few people left in the room. Oh, well. Yeah, like a special mushroom. Oh, that's correct. Okay, so that's my special story. All right. Wait. Yeah, it's orange. I know you guys were like, okay, that was interesting. Next. Okay. I exhausted myself telling that one. That was kind of funny. And you know, and that's one of those things, like, I'm just so glad I have those memories. Like, even if you're in marriages and relationships right now and it seems like, oh my God, there's like constant drama or something's just always, those are the things to hang on to. Now I'm going to sound like an old lady. Because when they're gone, those are the things that you hang on to in your mind, you know. Those are the fun times. Even though at the time it didn't seem fun, those are the things you remember. It's really weird, and I guess that's what life is about, right? Those are the special things like that. Just little things, you know. Like one thing we always talked about is like when I got married, and because we could finally do it because we had to wait. Remember? Because we couldn't do anything until we were married because we were Christians. So we only knew each other 2 weeks. Well, on the way home, you know, we stopped along the coast. We were over there by Malibu. Go driving through the coast. We stopped 9 times to do it. So even years later, he always goes, you know what I will always remember about you? I go, what? He goes, 9 times. Like, oh my God. You know? But I don't know. It's those little things. Okay. Let me take a break because I'm getting all sentimental. All right. Let's see here. I got sidetracked already. That's messed up. All right. So did you guys enjoy my story? Yeah, go ahead, News. Let me see. Did I miss it? I hope I didn't miss it. There's a show. Oh, and she only had a few listeners. So here, go ahead and tell me what it is. Yeah, and the funny thing about that show, I think what hit us the funniest is the fact that we got raided by like those drug. Did you know there's guys that raid like they're drug busters, and there's like these huge guys. They look like bouncers. You know, they have the black T-shirt and they got these bulging muscles. That's all I remember of them. And they were just like, it was like woohoo. Okay. But so we got that, and the fact that all these people had to be taken out of their homes, and then the helicopter, and then people on this mysterious snow, and the whole thing. It was just like, only in my world. Anyways. No, I was on. They had the local news. Now that we have the internet, I wonder if I can find this stuff. I just got to remember when it was. It must have been like 1986 or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. There must be something in archives. Wouldn't that be funny? Somebody remind me that I have to look it up, okay? In case I forget. All right, let's see here. God, talk about a quiet night. Okay, 36 minutes left, and I'm trying to think of another story. So what do you guys want to talk about? What's everybody else doing? Yeah, drug raid. Oh. Okay, so news free. Do you have did you already put the info in here? I gotta stop. You can stop the scroll. The little arrow up there next to the little cam picture thing. If you press that, you'll stop scrolling, and you can actually scroll at your leisure. That's like for us old folks. If you want to see the text, and it will just. Because some rooms go so fast. And today in one show we were in the text, it was so funny. We were talking about crackers and what kind of cracker we would be. I said I would be a wheat cracker. But, I did some thinking. I'd probably be like a Triscuit because it's so complicated and fragile, but then it falls apart. But then, I don't know, I like those soda crackers too, but I don't think I'd be a soda cracker. I don't know. It was funny. So what kind of cracker do you think you would be? There's a lot. You got Cheez-Its, chicken in a basket. You've got those stone ones. What else? You got a bunch of different kinds. All right, so did we get the news free? Oh, what a dummy. I forgot I stopped the scroll. I'm like, why isn't anybody chatting? No, I didn't call you. Oh, look it. A water biscuit. A graham crack. See? Yeah, anonymous would be a Ritz. Okay, so who would be the fish cracker? Who would be a fish cracker? Oh. All right. So there's a show. This person really needs some support for her show. She's a brand new host, and let me check out her page. Oh, it doesn't show that it exists, but okay. Well, it's called Ham It Up Ladies, and it airs at 8 a.m. Pacific time for a half hour. Her name is Brooke. Men welcome. So there you go. Okay, let me see your poem here. Let me check it out. This is hard. Okay. So did you guys see 1, 2. Did I do this right? Did you guys see number 3? Did I already cover that today? You brat. I got rickrolled and I got booted off the internet. All right, this is great. You know what? You sitting there trying to spam me and shit. Now you made me mad, okay? Oh my God. You guys don't even, I can't believe you did that. You need to go find a hobby. That's what. Brat. Brat. All right. So, anyways, so let me tell you guys about another story here. Man, no, I'm missing. Oh, look it, my Explorer's open. Why is my Explorer open? I need a new computer. I really need to invest in a new computer so I can get actual headset and microphone, and then maybe I will get a what do you call it? Oh, you suck. Oh. All right. I can sing for you guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my story. I know I talked the whole show. I'm going to be a show hog for a little while. I'm going to let it wait for things to die down a bit as far as my shows go because, you know, people who try to fill it with toxic stuff and hate and evil and trash, well, it's all gone now. I threw the trash out. I've got a new show. Well, it's actually not new, but I got control again, and I will never let that happen again. And I want to thank everybody who helped me, who did everything they could to wake me up. Rosalie! I want to thank you guys. That was sweet, and for being faithful and just being good friends and good internet friends. I do really appreciate it. I'm not perfect, but you know, sometimes if I'm not thinking straight, I make some stupid decisions, and you know, I just want to thank you guys. All right, so I guess it'd be cool if I plug my internet back in. Duh. All right, let's see. I think I gotta find you. When I get a new computer, I'm going to make sure I don't get Vista. I know some people like Vista, and then some people say, no way, no Vista. Okay, am I connected? It says I've got... oh, I guess not. All right. So if the chat closes, come back in. I don't know if it just closes automatically when I log out, but let me know. Okay, here we go. You know, no more. You know what? How dare you come in here posting links? That's so that is so stupid. Don't be calling in. Don't be coming here to the show anymore. You're on my list. You try to hack me like that. All right. That's it. I'm done. You go. There you go. I know, man. What the heck is that? No, I don't mind trolls. I don't mind if people troll, etc. But it's like, no, you be trying to what? Try to destroy my computer? You go ahead. Oh, really, Grizzly? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, you guys. You know what? From now on, we don't, unless you actually know the person, don't press on any links in here. That's probably what happened to half the people. They just got booted out like that. You know, I tried to... See, that's where I got to learn. I got to learn not to just be trusting like that. All right. So from now on, we don't do that. And don't ever tell me to answer the phone, because I will kick you out, too. That's my new rule. That's rule number 7. No, I already have 7. That would be rule number 12. Don't ever tell me to answer the phone. There you go. Where's my little book? I got to put her name down because you know I'm going to forget tomorrow. Let's see. I don't have my book. Okay. Well, anyways. Yeah, but it had something in it. Like it had something in it to where I had all these pages come up. It was really weird. Okay, so... who had all those faces? Oh, Revolution's gone. He went to bed? Anani could tell you. Yeah, you best hang up because I'm not answering the phone. You ruined it. Okay. So I guess this feature on your switchboard, I'm talking about the Blog Talk Radio, now it's with these ads. I guess in order to get rid of these ads, you have to sign up for premium, so that's their way. That's it. See, I was thinking about signing up for premium, and now I won't because now they're almost forcing me to. So now I won't. You just lost your $29.95. Okay? This is just on principle, okay? You slam me with these ads. I'm just teasing. It's hard to run the switchboard with that ad going off like that. What the heck? Why is it doing that? Now, if I had a brand new computer, then it would be fine. All right, so let me play something here and catch up on my post. Oh, wow, we only got 17 minutes left. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. It was a nice evening, actually. I hope the show was okay. Thanks for listening to babble. I really do enjoy doing these shows. I do. It's almost like a journal for me. And it's not a bipolar show. It's a show ran by somebody who is bipolar, just to get that straight out there. But there are, and my mood shifts. And so it's kind of like a personal diary in a way, and the life of Rosalie. And I like to talk to friends. Sometimes I just like to play music. Sometimes I like to complain. Sometimes, it's always different. It just depends on what my mood is at the time. So I really enjoy it, and it's part of my therapy, and it really helps. And I like it. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, well, someone thinks it's a bipolar show. So whatever. I will say this. Before someone mocks somebody who has bipolar or is doing, they should read up on what it is. At least know the terminology. Don't be smacking your lips like you know shit and you know nothing. Oh, you just sound dumb. Okay, see, so that was a moment. Okay, I'm going to let that go. Just kidding. Yeah, you know what, Newsfree? The reason I probably missed it because it's so early in the morning for me. I don't go to bed until about 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. So, but I am getting up early tomorrow because I do have a shipment, so I'm going to try to catch it. And even if I don't, tonight I'll listen to her previous show. I'll at least listen to it in archives. Yeah. Brooke show. Hamming it up, ladies. That's cool. Well, I'm so glad to see you here, RX Cutie. I saw you listen to a previous show. It's nice to meet you. I saw you in a couple other shows. It's nice to meet you. And Aaron. Aaron's funny. Aaron will be my, like, McDonald's buddy. And then we'll have a Starbucks buddy. I gotta stop eating. I can't help it. You know what I think it is? I think it's nerves. Like, I'm a little high-strung, but I'm not hyper. Like, I don't bounce off the walls. My mouth does, but I don't bounce, I'm just a little hyper. 2 more hours until McDonald's opens. I really wish that they would keep that breakfast menu all day. Oh my God, you have to bring her to Starbucks. That's all, you know how simple that is? You just bring her to Starbucks and then bring her one of those little, I forgot what it's called, the sweets that they have up there. Bring her some sweets. Yeah. So I'm going to check to see if you at least all right, let's see. Hey, Underdog, nice to see you. Oh, yeah, speaking Grizzly, okay, you guys got to somebody remind me. Hosting a show on Friday nights at what time? 5 o'clock on Grizzly. So I'm on here, and I have at 5 o'clock on Friday nights, Pacific Standard Time. And it's called Desert Rose tries to get Grizzly or something like that. But you guys, you'll see if you have me favored. Yeah, you know how Denny's has breakfast 24 hours, and what do they normally sell? Breakfast. No matter what time of the day it is, midnight, there's always breakfast. And you can get breakfast all the time. All right. Well, I'd like to thank you. Oh, I still got 11 whole minutes. I think I vented enough. I feel so much better. I feel like I just have all this negativity off of me, all this yucky stuff off of me, and it's a nice feeling. I can't imagine going around life just hating and planning evil things and whatever. Okay.